For those of you that watched the E3 conferences this year, you will have seen a plethora of next-gen titles dangled in front of the consumer trying to make us scurry to our favourite online retailer and pre-order whichever new piece of hardware disappointed us the least. One such title is Ryse, Son of Rome. Hailing from Crytek, the same developers to bring us such spectacles as Crysis and the Far Cry series, Ryse is an historically based action game promising glory, fantastic lighting and barbarian blood, all in the name of the Roman Empire. So here are the top 6 things you need to know about Ryse, Son of Rome. Number 1. The alternate history. So, barbarians did a bad thing, let's kill all the barbarians. No awards for originality there. We see the protagonist, the rather imaginatively named Marius Titus, work his way up through the Roman army to seek revenge on the shirtless and the tattooed. Although the story is based in ancient Rome, we're told not to expect much historical accuracy, so apologies to any history buffs out there, this one might not be for you. Number 2. It's not all QuickTime events. If you watch the E3 demo, you could be forgiven for thinking that the combat system is a long series of pesky, reaction-based, hit this button or die sequences. I feel this is the main point that needs clarification. The combat system is a mix of the simple, timing-based Batman Arkham style fighting and the more cinematic style of the later Assassin's Creed games. Now these are 2 of my favourite fist-to-face fighting mechanics in any games out there at the moment, so picking the best aspects from these 2 can never be a bad thing. Now this isn't your God of War style hack and slash. Instead of seeing 7 or 8 move combos and more pirouettes than you'll see in a 10-year-old's ballet recital, we're given sword attack, shield attack, block. Once the timing and efficient use of these moves is mastered, only then will you be able to see the sweet, bone-crushing, organ-stabbing finishing animations, of which there are over 100. It seems the infantry fodder you come up against don't take much to finish off either, so this really adds to the flow of the gameplay. You won't be stood in the same spot, tirelessly hacking away at one enemy until his arbitrary health bar is depleted. Number 3. You can use Kinect. Ryse was originally conceived as a hands-free Kinect release, and Microsoft needed some excuse to tack on the mandatory £100 piece of high-definition hardware to the main console bundle. Gone is the arm-waving combat that, quite frankly, no one would have enjoyed. Instead, what we're told is we'll be directing our legions of troops through a series of voice commands, guaranteed to make your neighbours think you finally cracked and are role-playing in real life as Maximus Decimus Meridius. What I imagine is it will be an improvement on the Fus Ro Dah integration of the 360 release of Skyrim. Now, some players may not like this, and there'll probably be a controller-based alternative for those who think shouting at the TV at 2 AM is a tad antisocial. But hey, we're stuck with the Kinect now, so we might as well encourage developers to use it in an interesting way. Number 4. You're a commanding officer. Whilst being a one-man Roman Rambo might be fun for a significant part of the action, let us not forget that Marius is a high-ranking officer, and as such, teamwork is imperative on the battlefield. In the demo, we see the troops raise their shields into the much-loved turtle formation to advance slowly on an occupied fort wall. This brought a nice change of pace to the action, and although this section seemed a bit simple with only a few mechanics actually available to the player, we've been assured that these sections get more tactical with more Kinect shouty goodness as well. Number 5. It'll look great. Ryse will be running on the latest version of the Cry engine. We've seen just what Crytek can do with current gen consoles with releases like Far Cry 3. Spectacular lighting and environment design should be expected from Ryse. Number 6. Gladiator multiplayer. The multiplayer has been kept mostly under wraps, with one word slipping through the development woodwork: Colosseum. It's been confirmed that the multiplayer will feature cooperative gameplay, epic scenery, and a multitude of game types that will have you leaping off your sofa shouting, we will hopefully have more information on this closer to release, but who doesn't want to play as a gladiator? And that is everything you need to know about Ryse, Son of Rome. So, leave a comment to tell us what you're most excited about, and remember to subscribe to keep up to date with our videos.